I'm a steak and potatoes kind of guy, you know?
I kind of knew that about you. You know, we get to go to a lot of really fun places, and we encourage you to go too, if you can, the Georgia Mountain Fair, support their fair, and the National Churchill Museum.
I am definitely going back there.
I knew you would.
Join us again next week when once again we celebrate the great stories from across America.
Coming to the Georgia Mountain Fair is a family tradition in my family.
It's a family tradition,
Yes.
so you're down here just looking for a good time. Yeah, just for the record, you're single, but you're not looking for a guy. She's just looking for a good time.
I'm not looking for a guy, just for fun time.
Now, I know what you're thinking. Great guy. Prime Minister of Great Britain during World War II. A
Great state.
giant. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I talked
That's
about
my
it.
line, man. I can't believe it. Sorry, did I hit you too hard? You're not supposed to touch anything in the museum.
Promotional consideration provided by...
You've seen the faces and heard the stories about people around the world who just need some hope.
People without food or clean water.
People without shelter.
People who need you to help.
Join Team Hope with Go Serve Global, a faith-based nonprofit.
With just $25 a month, you can help provide real hope to people who desperately need it.
Don't hesitate. Visit goserveglobal.org/STBD.
We know about children living in despair. We want to help, but not sure how or which nonprofit to trust.
That's why we want to tell you about Go Serve Global, a faith-based nonprofit that's built villages, schools, medical clinics, orphanages, and churches, provided food, and built wells.
They've helped in the U.S. when disaster struck, but they can't do it alone. You are needed. Go to goserveglobal.org/STBD to learn more.
Hey everybody, Al Roker here in the Ozarks, the place to be. Every weekday morning starting at 5, Jackie, Chad, and Brandon bring you the latest news and weather to help you stay safe with your family and prepare for the day. And at 7, join us on Today for everything you need to know happening coast to coast. Hey, KY3? Yeah, baby!
Join us on June 13th, 2026 in Springfield, Missouri for the 15th annual Stop the Blues Out of Homelessness event. Experience a day filled with live music, heartfelt connections, and the shared mission of assisting those facing homelessness. Visit StopTheBluesOutOfHomelessness.com to learn more and be a part of this impactful initiative. Together, let's make a difference in the lives of those in need. Stop the Blues Out of Homelessness, lending a helping hand, one step at a time.
A play that ignited the crowd, the moment that changed the game. Don't just see the highlights, get the story. Fastball, a 1-hour Cardinals recap the day after the game. All the hits, homers, and highlights. Fastball, the day after the game, 11 a.m. on the CW. 1 hour of game replays. Sponsored by Aaron Sachs and Associates. Be forewarned with push alerts on the KY3 weather app.
When you see this symbol, you know you're watching television that's educational and informational. The More You Know on NBC.
Welcome, everyone. I'm Dylan Dreyer, and we're about to meet some of the biggest movers and shakers in the animal kingdom. This is Earth Odyssey. Today, we're traversing the landscape to meet the animals who love to live life on the move. This troop is on a trek to find the perfect home for the whole family. And it's hard to miss it when these nesting nomads take flight. Later, we'll meet an antelope whose stomach acts as a navigator. But we begin our journey following in the formidable footsteps of Earth's biggest mammal migrator. All this and so much more here on Earth Odyssey. A little change in scenery rarely goes unappreciated in the wild. In fact, many animal species make a habit of moving hundreds, even thousands of miles on a regular basis. This epic endeavor is called migration, a natural phenomenon driven by instinct and necessity. Birds, whales, and sea turtles are iconic examples, but one of the most consistent migrators is also one of the biggest. Check it out. Every day, when the sun is at its highest point, the ground shakes with the movement of giants. Elephants. It's not easy being the planet's largest terrestrial animal. Every day, African elephants must eat and drink enough to support their gigantic size. This daily quest is the reason why elephants are constantly on the move. Sometimes it's to find fresh water. The other reason for their constant movement is equally as simple: grazing. Great size means a great thirst, drinking 25 to 50 gallons of water per day. Usually, they only drink once a day. This is also an opportunity for a second activity dedicated to personal grooming. Elephants are a species without sudoriferous glands, or sweat glands, but they have found mud to be the perfect substitute. It softens the elephant's hide. The mud dries on their skin and forms a crust, which will protect them from insects and the heat of the sun. We're in the middle of the dry season. The food is less nutritious, and it takes a long time to fuel this enormous bulk, taking up to 16 hours of the elephant's day. They need to eat the equivalent of 4 to 6% of their body weight. For an adult male this big, this means around 650 pounds of food every day. Elephants need food which is easily available in large quantities, so it's no coincidence that the world's largest land mammal is a vegetarian. In order to satisfy this need, being fussy is not an option. According to the location and the season, an elephant will eat anything it finds, as long as it's a plant. In the present circumstances, dry foliage fits the bill. Nevertheless, these creatures have a refined palate and have certain favorite foods. They particularly like these butterfly-shaped turpentine tree leaves and baobab wood. It's always surprising to see these creatures, which must ingest vast amounts of food, take time and great care over their meal. If any proof were needed of their gargantuan appetite, one just has to look around. The elephant shares an unusual privilege with man. Their behavior can alter the landscape, changing a lush savanna into an arid one. Humans and elephants also share another common trait. Both can survive in any habitat as long as they can find water and food. Elephants are versatile creatures. They're not specialists. They've colonized all available environments with their adaptability, making their survival sense as impressive as their unmatched size. Coming up, these primates are on the prowl in the hot African sun. And we'll see a shape-shifting swarm of petite passerines. Plus, an animal who changes home when changing diets. All this next on Earth Odyssey.
We'll be right back to The More You Know on NBC.
People with high blood pressure or type 2 diabetes.
Like my mom and you, Chica. Our kidneys could be sending out an SOS.
About increased risk like heart attack or stroke.
Don't miss the signal. Ask your doctor about a simple urine test called UACR and join our mission.
Warm your heart and your toes with Bob's Skippers from Skechers, featuring comfy memory foam cushioning. With every pair sold, Skechers makes a donation to help save pets in need, and we've already helped save over 1 million pets. Slip into Bob's Skippers from Skechers.
With Memorial Day savings at the Home Depot, you can find all your appliance answers.
I want to impress my guests.
Frigidaire has features made for hosting.
Get flexible drawers that convert from fridge to freezer and oven settings that keep the party cooking. Shop Frigidaire appliances at the Home Depot.
Did you know taking Zysol at night relieves allergies while you sleep? So you wake refreshed for a more productive day. Get 24-hour continuous relief that does not fade. Be wise all, take Zysol at night.
I'm happy. I'm happy to have gold. I have gold as a hedge against inflation. I know that this is the only thing that represents real money. I've had a portfolio of course, stocks, but no one ever talked about gold as part of your portfolio. To make a long story short, I end up buying gold for the first time. And boy, was I excited. What I like about owning physical gold is that I'm in control of my money. No one else has its hands on it, but I can put my hands right on it right now. If I need it right away, it's there.
If you'd like to learn more about why physical gold should be an important part of your portfolio, call to receive the complete guide to buying gold. This is important and valuable information, including facts you should know about purchasing gold, silver, platinum, or palladium. Call now and you'll also receive the Global Gold Forecast Special Report. Inside, you'll find the real issues on why you need to start owning gold today. You'll also receive a copy of the new report, Protection in the Risk Zone. U.S. Money Reserve can walk you through the 3 simple steps of transferring your existing 401k or IRA into a precious metals IRA, backed by physical gold to further protect your assets from market instability. All you have to do is call U.S. Money Reserve, America's gold authority, to get your free gold kit and IRA information, including the 3 simple steps for transferring your existing 401k, 403b, and traditional IRA. With more than 2 decades in business, over $3 billion in transactions, and more than 1 million clients worldwide, U.S. Money Reserve is one of the most dependable gold distributors in America.
Let's play
Snowy
Blizzard.
Password Tuesday. We now return to The More You Know on NBC.
Nature can change the landscape in an instant. A habitat can go from lush green to bone dry quickly, and animals must be prepared. The heat can mean dangerous conditions, especially for young ones like this baby baboon. So for this troop, the day's routine is taking a different turn. Instead of casually exploring the few square miles of their habitual domain, the baboons are moving north, clearly on a mission. The scarcity of resources has set the clan on a small migration. By leaving their home of the large tree, the clan is taking a big risk, betting on finding what they're hoping for. Because out here in this new territory, they know nothing about the new predators, where they hide, or their habits. Always vigilant, the chief stays behind the troop and covers the rear. Among the high grass, visibility is reduced, and the monkeys have to cross this sea of potential danger. The chief has taken the task of standing guard, which is rare. Usually that role is taken by young males. That's their way of showing that they are useful to the troop, but this is too important for the chief to delegate today. The crossing is over without trouble, and the troop now approaches a rocky hill. But the arrival of the clan has not gone unnoticed. This sentry belongs to another group of baboons, those who live on the hill. Whether they are peaceful or not remains to be discovered. With a rival troop already making camp here, the clan must continue their search somewhere else. The journey may take days of grueling travel, but they are driven by the hope of finding a new home where there's food and safety for all. When we come back, air traffic is at an all-time high when these travelers take flight. And this antelope family are gearing up to graze when Earth Odyssey returns.
We'll be right back to The More You Know on NBC.
This grease is gonna be hard to scrub.
Nah, it'll be a waddle in the park with new and improved Dawn Platinum. It removes 99% of grease and food residue.
Ooh. And with the new Easy Pour jug, there's less mess.
New Dawn Platinum.
Pollen in your way?
Allergies on the hike? Great.
Plus, the risk of brain fog.
But we've got Allegra.
Allegra delivers fast, powerful allergy relief with no brain fog due to drowsiness. Try now Allegra. It's a no-brainer.
Take advantage of everything AARP has to offer right now. Join AARP for $11 per year with a 5-year term, and your second membership is free. Get access to discounts on everyday purchases, eye care and prescriptions, and programs, tools, and tips to help manage your money and maximize your health. Plus, AARP fights to protect your Social Security, Medicare, and more. Join now. You will also get AARP the magazine. Call or go to joinaarp.org.
Are you certain this is decaf?
Mm-hmm.
Are you for imprint certain?
Mm-hmm.
I am like lightning today.
Certainty matters. So when you need the right high-quality promotional products, printed perfectly and guaranteed to arrive on time, that's the certainty of 4imprint. Wow your clients, nail your next event, or inspire your team by visiting 4imprint.com.
4imprint, for certain.
In a world where people may miss a warning signal from their body, one woman.
Hello?
Okay, 2 women are spreading the word.
People with high blood pressure or type 2 diabetes.
Like my mom and you, Chica. Our kidneys could be sending out an SOS about increased risk like heart attack or stroke. Don't miss the signal. Ask your doctor about a simple urine test called UACR and join our mission.
I just got my permit!
The America's Fun Fact Edition, Thursday on NBC.
I feel embarrassed. I feel taken advantage of.
Former students of failed colleges
It's just been a financial nightmare.
say their degrees are now worthless.
What we're seeing is real fraud.
We investigate some for-profit colleges cashing in on empty promises.
What they wanted was the federally subsidized student grant or loan money, and they needed warm bodies to do it.
Watch Ed Borrow and Steal, Thursday night at 10, only on KY3.
Aging Untold.
That's a hot button for me right there.
A new one-of-a-kind show that shines a light on the real issues of aging in America.
It's really about health span, not lifespan.
It's honest talk with real solutions. Tools the whole family can use.
Whatever problem you're trying to solve it from a place of collaboration.
Aging isn't the end. It's a new chapter.
Isn't that the goal, just to age just as well as you can?
Aging Untold.
Think you have the voice to make history? Join KY3 as we celebrate the spirit of America with the Star Spangled Sing-Off. This is your chance to win an all-expenses-paid trip to Nashville, where you'll film a performance that will air across the country. Enter by clicking the link on ky3.com and uploading your solo a cappella anthem video by Sunday, May 31st. You must be 18 and live within the KY3 viewing area. The Star Spangled Sing-Off, proudly sponsored by WorldServe International. Your stage awaits. Catch the highlights with Ozark Sports Zone on KY3.
With it. I ain't come this far to be forgotten.
For the first time, it's our 3-lane race course.
I'm home for the victory. Let's go. American Ninja Warrior, June 8th on NBC and Peacock.
We now return to The More You Know on NBC.
There are a myriad of reasons that keep animals moving across Africa's landscapes. For quilias, it's all about water. Their migration patterns chase the rain as it provides an abundance of their favorite foods, as well as the perfect environment for breeding. And what they're doing is working. Red-billed quilias boast the largest population of wild birds on the planet. Whether traveling or nesting, it seems like they have life pretty well figured out. Strength in numbers is a survival tactic adopted by animals across the world. Many birds live in groups and synchronize their activities. The number statistically reduces the risk for each individual to fall victim to a predator. One bird species has carried this logic to its extreme, the quilia. This cloud is made up of more than 100,000 birds. They move in an unpredictable way, looking for food. Quilias live on seeds, and in dry regions like this one, finding their food is not easy. When they do find some, they fly in waves, ready for a feast. So that all the birds get their fair share of the food, the makeup of the clouds changes for each flight. Birds at the tail end go to the front, so this time they'll be the first to land. The synchronization of birds flying in tight formation is astounding. In fact, each bird has perfect mastery of its immediate space and reacts within fractions of a second to any move of its neighbor. Individually, the quilia is just a dull-colored little bird. But together, quilias provide one of the most fascinating sights in the bird world. For every avian species, finding water is paramount to survival, especially during Africa's dry season. This pond is a godsend, attracting a few mammals and all sorts of birds. These gray lories are being watchful. They take turns drinking. There's always one on the lookout. The Cape turtle doves know all about it. There's always a jackal waiting for them at the water hole. So they've adopted a very simple strategy. They come to drink in groups, dispersing themselves around the water hole. Distraction and disorientation are powerful tools in keeping predators at bay. After After the break, these iconic antelopes always prefer a seasonal menu. There's lots more to see next on Earth Odyssey.
We'll be right back to The More You Know on NBC.
Every great day starts with your gut. Try new Dulcolax gummies for daily gut support. These stimulant-free magnesium gummies help your gut run smoothly. New Dulcolax gummies for daily gut support.
People with high blood pressure or type 2 diabetes.
Like my mom and you, Chica. Our kidneys could be sending out an SOS about increased risk like heart attack or stroke. Don't miss the signal. Ask your doctor about a simple urine test called UACR and join our mission.
Tahini, the irresistible blend of mild chilies, lime, and sea salt, is perfect for adding flavor your way. What's your way to tahini it?
Zevo is 5 times more attractive to flies, working 24/7 to kill 99.9% of bugs trapped, with no odor and no mess. We got a Zevo!
I'm Iris. Urinary incontinence was causing me to lose sleep. The PureWick urine collection system helps me stay dry at night. I'm more rested and can enjoy time with my husband.
I'm Charles. I was getting out of bed pretty often to use the bathroom. My doctor told me about the PureWick urine collection system. Now I worry less about falls, and I feel more confident managing my urinary incontinence.
I'm Beverly. I'm a wheelchair user. The PureWick portable collection system gives me the freedom to manage urinary incontinence on the go.
Now Mom never misses our coffee dates.
Managing urinary incontinence is personal. PureWick collection systems feature external catheters for women and for men that sit outside the body and pull voided urine away and into a collection canister. Available in a stationary or portable option, PureWick collection systems are designed for peace of mind. Order yours at purewick@home.com.
Or call 800-912-9854. Call 800-912-9854 today.
With Memorial Day savings at the Home Depot, you can find all your appliance answers.
We need something that can do more.
LG has reliable, innovative features. Get an exclusive fridge with 3 types of ice and laundry that takes care of the big stuff. Find your appliance answers now at the Home Depot.
Allergies keeping you up? Take Zyzol at night. It lasts up to 6 times longer than Benadryl, relieving allergies the entire night. So you wake refreshed for a productive next day. Be Zyzol. Take Zyzol at night.
People with high blood pressure or type 2 diabetes.
Like my mom and you, Chica. Our kidneys could be sending out an SOS about increased risk like heart attack or stroke. Don't miss the signal. Ask your doctor about a simple urine test called UACR and join our mission.
Both mental and physical health are incredibly important.
To be honest, I think they go hand in hand.
You know, your brain is like another muscle.
Your mind's not right, you're far less likely to take care of your body in the way that you should.
The more you know.
We now return to The More You Know on NBC.
Not every animal on the move makes a massive migration. Staying local can be a survival tactic, moving only short distances when on the hunt for new grazing areas. The steenbok is a prime example, while others subscribe to the more traditional long-distance moves. Wildebeest are famous for their annual trek around the continent. Every animal has their own way of doing things, and of course, their own look. As, for example, with the Nyalas. The male, which is much bigger, has an almost plain dark coat, whereas the female's hair is lighter and clearly striped. The color of the coat and the markings have precise functions to make the animal as invisible as possible. Another interesting camo look is that of the bushbuck, a member of the antelope family. And here's the female with her long eyelashes that protect her eyes from the leaves and branches when she's wandering in the undergrowth. This antelope has a very subtle coat. Her fur of alternating darkish tones is punctuated here and there by a few white marks and spots that we can also find on the body and head of the male. This rather unremarkable coat has a miraculous effect in the undergrowth, where the fur of the bushbuck melds with the light and shade of the foliage. When the wind is favorable for the gazelle, even lions and hyenas have been seen to pass within 30 feet of a motionless animal without noticing it. The ability to escape from predators is one of the factors necessary to establish a hierarchy in the great family of gazelles. But we are more likely to remember the size of the horns. The Reduntka horns are about a foot long, a respectable size. But that's nothing in comparison with those of its cousin, the waterbuck, which grow to more than double that size. The absolute record goes to this antelope, the greater kudu. Only the male has horns. When young, its horns are small and straight, but they grow into spirals. They will reach their maximum size when the animal is 6 years old and is able to reproduce. At that point, there will be up to 3 spirals for an average length of about 4 feet. The record is just under 6 feet. As they grow, the horns gradually bring about the establishment of a hierarchy among young rival males. But at the same time, the more they grow, the more vulnerable the kudu becomes. Their size and weight become a terrible handicap, slowing down the males if they are chased by a predator. In fact, the life expectancy of a female kudu is 14 years, almost double that of males. In the savannah, the title of champion is always very relative. It's often in relation to the group. What is most often at stake is access to the females. The impala has to face a lot of conflicts for a hierarchy to become clear. The candidates for the title of leader of the herd confront each other in single combat. It's a knockout competition. Their impressive horns are no mere ornaments, but a deciding factor in who will be crowned champion and rule their domain. Thank you for joining us to see some of Earth's most magnificent migrators. It's not just about the distance traveled when it comes to moving around. It's about making the most of the journey, whether for food, water, warmer weather, or better breeding grounds. Each animal knows how to take full advantage of their time on the road and passes along their travel tips to the next generation. We'll see you for another episode of Earth Odyssey.
When you see this symbol, you know you're watching television that's educational and informational. The More You Know on NBC.
Hey, I'm Kel Mitchell, and you're about to see some of our favorite, most heartfelt, most inspiring stories of therapy animals at work. These are the best of Tales of Valor. Today, you'll hear the story of one golden retriever who surfed into the heart of a young boy with autism.
The transformation is remarkable.
Plus, a horse and a dog walk into a barn and change the life of the person who needs them the most.
When I'm with Bono, I feel calm and happy.
Animals give us love, loyalty, and devotion, but sometimes they're asked to go above and beyond the call of duty when their people need help. These are the stories of those animals who answer that call, brightening our world and lightening our load every day. These are Tales of Valor. Dogs are more than lovable furballs who lack personal space issues. They're natural-born athletes. In fact, some dogs are more comfortable playing sports than humans. And sometimes they become the coach. You're about to meet Ricochet, whose calm and fearless demeanor on a surfboard rubs off on everyone in the water. Oh, look at me. In Escondido on the California coast lives an incredible golden retriever named Ricochet. Ricochet is a 9-year-old pup with a special spirit. As a hard-working dog with a gentle soul, Ricochet has a healing quality about her. Her owner, Judy, noticed right from the beginning that she was no ordinary dog and began to prepare her for a life of service.
She was such a smart puppy. She was turning lights on at 6 weeks old. And then when she got to about 14 weeks old, she kind of shut down and didn't want to train anymore. So I knew what she had in her because she already showed me.
But Ricochet would prove that her life had different purpose.
So she was in a kiddie pool when she was 8 weeks old, and there was a boogie board. She climbed on and had really good balance.
Good girl, yay!
So from there, I just kind of continued playing with it.
Go.
So for nearly a decade, they've been on a mission to help those who could benefit most from Ricochet's special ways. 4 years ago, Ricochet met a 5-year-old boy named West. West has autism, and he spent his early years anxious around people and overstimulated by sounds and touch. His mom, Lauren, had struggled to help him adapt to everyday life.
It's been harder to get him to participate in life, to get him to just get out and do things, and that's just part of his autism. He likes to isolate himself, do repetitive actions, the same thing over and over again.
Ricochet has been helping kids just like West by providing therapy on a surfboard. This was especially surprising for West because before Ricochet, he hated the water.
Wes couldn't even go on anything that was elevated off the ground that took the control away from him.
Since meeting Ricochet, his life has taken a turn for the better.
My name is David King. I've been basically helping kids with special needs for about 16 years. I've been surfing Ricochet for a little over 7 years. Wes, he was scared of the water. He was scared of the dogs. He didn't want anything to do with any part of it. And little bit by little bit, he got more comfortable and more comfortable.
Ricochet really helped him learn, like, it's okay to not always be in control. That was amazing to see him just relax.
And the dog, it's always that little safe place for him to go to, and it empowers him. He knows he's always got that dog who loves unconditionally, lives for the moment, lives for the day, and that's kind of how West is. He lives for the moment, lives for the day. So they always make that connection.
It all began when Ricochet was invited to a surfing competition when she was a pup and surprised Judy by taking home 3rd place. From there, she went on to win countless surfing competitions and awards for her remarkable abilities, and before long became an internet sensation worldwide. But that's not the only thing that makes this dog special. She has a keen sense for anyone with a disability, and in 2009 made the independent decision to jump on a surfboard with a boy with quadriplegia. After struggling to find a purpose for Ricochet's unique gifts, it all became very clear.
It was like the heavens opened. It was like, this is what I'm here to do.
Instead of becoming a service dog to one, she has become the ambassador of a charity program called Waves of Empowerment, where she's been doing canine-assisted surfing.
What that means in Ricochet's case is that she is on the surfboard with somebody, and they're actually using her to help them surf. She just has some way of knowing a person's emotional makeup.
The most amazing thing about Ricochet, surfing and just playing with her. She just helped Wes so much. They just immediately bonded. He just had so much fun, and he could just be a kid.
Because of Ricochet, West is so much more confident in life. He is now able to talk comfortably with adults, play with other kids, and he's even got over the hurdle of physical contact. And now lets others help him with his wetsuit, which was once an impossible feat.
The transformation of that little boy is remarkable.
West has taken things even further and is now volunteering to help other kids learn how to surf too. When Tales of Valor returns, find out how West pays forward the support he's been given by Ricochet by helping other kids hang 10 among the waves. And later, an old horse teaches this dog new tricks on how to work together for their human friend.
It's so liberating. She gives me the power to do things myself.
We'll be right back to The More You Know on NBC.
In a world where people may miss a warning signal from their body, one woman.
Hello?
Okay, 2 women are spreading the word.
People with high blood pressure or type 2 diabetes.
Like my mom and you, Chica. Our kidneys could be sending out an SOS about increased risk like heart attack or stroke. Don't miss the signal. Ask your doctor about a simple urine test called UACR and join our mission.
I just got my permit!
By lunchtime, I definitely have body odor.
I have tried everything and nothing works.
Lumi's unlike anything you've ever tried before. Rather than covering up odor with heavy fragrance, Lumi actually stops odor before it starts. That's my secret to better odor control everywhere.
Many abused and neglected animals are hungry and need help right now. Many animals are starving, wondering if food will ever come, with the unbearable pain that comes with that, and they need our help.
There are animals that have no idea when their next meal will come. They can't even remember when their last meal was. And they are moments from dying.
So I'm here to ask you, will you open your heart to help an animal who's hungry? Go online, call, or simply scan this code and donate just $19 a month. You'll help feed a hungry animal. That's just 63 cents a day to fill their empty bowl and show them the love in your heart.
There are empty bowls that are sitting there waiting to be filled. You can tell that these dogs are so weak from hunger. They've known no other life but a life of suffering.
No animal should have to go hungry. And with your support today, you will help feed a hungry animal. You can fill their bowl, but you have to make your urgent life-saving gift today. So please join in the next 10 minutes. And if you do, we'll send you this free welcome kit to thank you for helping an animal today.
There's always an empty bowl on the ground that should have food in it. And it's very clear from the appearance of these dogs that that bowl hasn't had food in it for a long time.
We urgently need 3,000 new donors in the next 30 days. Please say you'll be one of them by signing up today. No animal should ever go hungry, and I know you agree. Please make this the moment that you say, I won't stand by while they suffer. Help fill their bowl too. Go online, call, or scan this code right now.
Warm your heart and your toes with Bob's Skippers from Skechers, featuring comfy memory foam cushioning. With every pair sold, Skechers makes a donation to help save pets in need, and we've already helped save over 1 million pets. Slip into Bob's Skippers from Skechers.
Boom! Bombshell? That is the password.
Password, Tuesday. We now return to The More You Know on NBC.
Before the break, we met West, an 11-year-old boy from Escondido, California with autism. He has overcome a lot of obstacles in his life with the help of surfer dog Ricochet. And together, they are now going to help other kids learn how to surf too.
Want to get up?
West is the perfect teacher because he knows what it's like to be nervous about trying this for the first time.
I was pretty scared on the first time. Then I did it.
And that makes him perfectly proud.
I'm kind of proud. Just help kids. It was great. West is, helping other kids, some of the kids that have similar issues that he does. Sometimes he's hesitant and doesn't want to interact with people at all, so it feels really good to see him out there interacting with everyone, especially the kids.
It gives them so much empowerment to be able to do that they're able to give back. And it just helped him so much, and he's made friends and he's happy, and so he's just come so far.
So I'm really proud of Wes. Today he was a little bit scared to come, and he overcame that, and he got on the board by himself. He helped kids today. He surfed with Ricochet, and for me, that's a huge success because if he wasn't doing this today, he would have isolated himself. So it makes me really happy to see him interacting with people and getting out and living life. I think it's really amazing that a boy, and especially a boy with autism and a dog, can go out there and help other kids gain some confidence out in the water.
He's kind of like a flower in bloom. You know, we had like a little bud, and now he's totally blossomed, and he's become this kid that's matured. And
I don't think any of this could have been possible without Ricochet. Wes was obviously very scared of the water, and he still to this day is sometimes resistant to do things.
Kids with autism are never going to function in our world the way that we do. What Ricochet does is she doesn't expect them to come into our world. She goes into theirs.
without the dog here, it wouldn't have happened. It may happen 20 years from now, but it definitely wouldn't have happened in the last 4 years. It just wouldn't have happened.
But when he's out here with Ricochet, I think they give each other a lot of confidence to go out there and have fun.
Coming up, you'll meet the dynamic duo of Bono and Luna.
Yes, that's a good girl.
We'll be right back to The More You Know on NBC.
With Memorial Day savings at the Home Depot, you can find all your appliance answers.
We need something that can do more.
LG has reliable, innovative features. Get an exclusive fridge with 3 types of ice and laundry that takes care of the big stuff. Find your appliance answers now at the Home Depot.
The little pill with a big story to tell.
Jardiance plays a role in my story, too. I have type 2 diabetes, but I manage it well with Jardiance, a once-daily pill that helps lower my A1C. It works 24/7 in the body to flush out some sugar.
And for adults with type 2 diabetes and known heart disease, Jardiance can lower the risk of cardiovascular death, too.
Serious side effects include increased ketones in blood or urine and infection between and around the anus and genitals. Both may be fatal. Severe allergic reactions, dehydration, urinary tract or genital yeast infections in men and women, and low blood sugar. Stop taking and tell your doctor right away if you have nausea, vomiting, stomach pain, tiredness, rash, swelling, trouble breathing or swallowing. Tell your doctor about lightheadedness, weakness, fever, pain, tenderness, redness, or swelling between the anus and genitals. You may have increased risk for lower limb loss. Call your doctor right away if you have new pain or tenderness, sores, ulcers, or infection in your legs or feet.
Jardiance is a little pill with a big story to tell. And if you ask me, it's pretty swell. Action!
What if more water just happened? With Circle, more happens. Grab 1 bottle and get up to 6 drinks throughout your day. Circle, just more water.
Like a relentless weed, moderate to severe Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis symptoms can keep coming back.
Break away to what's possible with Tremfya.
The only IL-23 blocker for Crohn's and UC to offer self-administration from the start.
Tremfya can help with symptom relief as early as 4 weeks, remission at 12 weeks, 1 year, and 2 years.
Some had visible repair of their intestinal lining. Serious allergic reactions, increased risk of infections or lower ability to fight them, and liver problems may occur. Before treatment, get checked for infections and TB. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, or need a vaccine. Break away with Tremfya.
Backed by over 15 years of clinical research. Ask your doctor about Tremfya today.
The America's Fun Fact Edition, Thursday on NBC.
Hey everybody, Al Roker here in the Ozarks, the place to be. Every weekday morning starting at 5, Jackie, Chad, and Brandon bring you the latest news and weather to help you stay safe with your family and prepare for the day. And at 7, join us on Today for everything you need to know happening coast to coast. Hey, KY3? Yeah, baby!
In today's ever-changing advertising landscape, KY3 has been an incredible partner for MSTA. They've helped us navigate everything from traditional television advertising to digital and streaming solutions. What really sets KY3 apart is their team of experts. They take the time to understand our goals and help us reach the right audience at the right time on the right platforms. KY3 makes advertising smarter, easier, and more effective. KY3 is the place to be to reach your audience.
It's coming back to the Ozark Empire Fair for one night only. The Hardee's Extreme Freestyle Bullfights. All the action happens Friday, August 7th, 7:30 p.m. at the Ozark Empire Fair. Don't miss the most insane, most intense event of the year, as the best freestyle bullfighters will go head-to-head with the meanest fighting bulls in the world. Kids tickets start at just $5, and adult tickets start at $10. Buy your tickets now at OzarkEmpireFair.com. The Hardee's Extreme Freestyle Bullfights, the most extreme event of the year.
Be prepared and stay safe with the KY3 Weather app.
You can feel the support. You can feel the love.
No matter how big the battle, you can always overcome it.
You did it! Being here means so much to me.
American Ninja Warrior, June 8th on NBC and Peacock.
We now return to The More You Know on NBC.
They say opposites attract, whether that's in science world with ionic bonding or in the service world with animal bonding. Sometimes different species will work together, each bringing their strengths to the job at hand. Like in this next story, when a horse and a dog bond over the same goal, serving their owner. Take a look. Just outside London, Ontario, Canada, lives a 19-year-old Irish sport horse named Bono.
Bono has a very calm demeanor. He's very, very easygoing, but he also has a great personality.
He's fun, and he has so much sass in the like when he's out with other horses, he's the boss, and he will not be bothered. But he's a softie when he's inside.
Bono is a former show-jumping horse, but he has now retired from the sport, so he spends his days doing equine therapy. Bono assists many people through the equine therapy program, but one rider specifically has built a real connection with the horse, a 19-year-old named Sarah. Sarah struggles with mental health and has a long list of diagnoses, including depression and bipolar disorder.
And I also have generalized anxiety disorder with panic disorder.
Sarah had a tough upbringing, and that has contributed to the insecurities and fear that she struggles with today. Her family moved around a lot and ended up in Brazil for 10 years, where she witnessed extreme poverty and violence at a young age.
That was something that was a little scary, and that's something I'll always remember.
Sarah struggled silently for many years due to the stigma surrounding mental health. It was only upon starting high school that she realized what she was feeling wasn't the norm.
So when I started telling my mom about my mental health issues, I was terrified because I didn't know if I was going to be taken seriously.
I started to find some help for her with the doctors, and that's starting to give me a clue what was happening.
After Sarah was diagnosed, she began to see her therapist to help her through her issues, but to no effect. One thing that did give Sarah solace was riding horses. One day, when her usual horse had the day off, she jumped on Bono for the first time, and it was an instant connection.
I am Holly Heyman, and I am the resident rider and trainer. They just connected on an excellent level. Bono is an incredibly calm horse, and for a rider that has a lot of anxiety issues, they worked really well together.
When I'm with Bono, I feel calm and happy. It's easy with him.
But it wasn't until Sarah met Diane from an equine therapy program that her life began to take a turn for the better.
With Sarah, what's involved is it's experiential learning. So they're learning about themselves. We're putting them in working with a live animal, and we're processing what comes up for them in that whole experience.
What does he represent for you for this session? Something big that you're dealing with in your life?
For me, talk therapy did not work. With animal therapy, I can tell them things and let go of things the way I can't do with a person. So when I am feeling anxious about something specifically, Diane will make me lean up against him and try and sync our breaths, because then I'm focusing on anything else other than my nerves.
Therapy with Bono made a huge impact on Sarah's life. She began to gain her confidence back and become motivated to better her life. After high school, she was accepted into college and at the same time began working for Holly at the farm.
I was excited in September to start a new job. Like, this was my first real job and school. So this was college for the first time.
But unfortunately, it would all prove to be too much too soon. Sarah was unprepared for the anxieties that would come along with the responsibilities of going to school and having a job. Her safe place soon became a place she dreaded. She couldn't even bring herself to ride Bono anymore.
My mental health got so bad that I think it just added negative stigma to the place. So at that point, when I was going to work, every time I would drive up, I would be an anxious wreck. I didn't want to go anymore. So I stopped going, and I just didn't ride.
Sarah decided to get herself a service dog, a Great Pyrenees mix named Luna.
So I got Luna. I knew just having her and giving me responsibilities would get me out of bed and give me something to do. She is smart. I can always tell what she's thinking, how she's feeling from her face. She's so versatile and she's so adaptable. Anything new, she adapts so quickly.
Getting a program service dog can cost up to $40,000 and can take 2 to 3 years to fully train. So Sarah decided to owner train Luna to help her deal with her anxiety.
Yes.
Her main task is pressure therapy.
We have pressure points in our body, and the weight of Luna helps trigger them, and it helps bring my anxiety down, it helps bring my heart rate down, it helps with a lot of things.
Just having Luna by her side gives Sarah the desire and confidence to do things that she used to love doing, like going to the mall or the movie theater.
It's so liberating. She gives me the power to do things myself.
Luna also gave Sarah the confidence to go back to school, and she has made tremendous progress.
I think I've done well for myself now that I'm at King's. I've made really, really good friends. Luna really helped break the ice.
She even found the confidence to join the school flag football team.
I never thought I'd be on a sports team ever because I'm not that athletic. When I start getting bad, she runs to me, and that's when I know I have to take a break and I have to use her to bring my heart rate back down.
After 10 months since she left her job, Sarah deeply missed her connection with Bono, and Luna gave her the push she needed to go back to the farm.
I had a lot of guilt about quitting, so I didn't want to go back, but Diane thankfully managed to help me get over that.
And as soon as she saw Bono again for the first time, all her worries just melted away.
That's what's so great about equine therapy, because they're so genuine that I can be genuine and I can be myself.
Sarah resumed her therapy sessions with Diane, Bono, and Holly. She needs to relearn how to guide the horse with confidence, which is a tough task for someone with her level of anxiety.
Where she struggles is actually communicating back to the horse. If you stop your sentence, it conditions the horse that that's the desired response. Stop your sentence again.
Having both service animals in the room is proving difficult. Luna can sense that Sarah is feeling anxious and is trying to get her out of there, which in turn is making Bono shut down and Sarah's anxiety to skyrocket.
Luna started barking because I did get anxious and frustrated, so she was reacting to my emotions. Going out and doing that obedience with Luna, it helped me calm down a little bit, so I'm ready to get back on to this.
It's been 10 months since Sarah has ridden Bono, and today she is working up to getting back on the horse.
So I'm a little anxious. I'm worried that I'm not going to be as good a rider as I was before.
After the break, see if Bono and Luna can work together to help Sarah.
All the things we worked on really helped me get my confidence back.
We'll be right back to The More You Know on NBC.
People with high blood pressure or type 2 diabetes.
Like my mom and you, Chica.
Our kidneys could be sending out an SOS.
About increased risk like heart attack or stroke.
Don't miss the signal. Ask your doctor about a simple urine test called UACR and join our mission.
I love my work caring for people. I often assist women who struggle with urinary incontinence, women who have fallen trying to reach the bathroom, or who have damaged skin from too much wetness. It can take a toll on them. At home, I worried for my mother. A lack of sleep due to bladder leakage affected her life. That's why I'm so glad the Purex system is available for home use. It's an innovative option for women who experience moderate to severe bladder leakage. This external system uses a soft, flexible wick placed outside the body to draw urine away from the body and into a collection canister. It's non-invasive and designed to keep the skin dry and stay in place. We trust it to help her throughout the night, so we're all better rested and can enjoy the things we love together.
Order yours online at purewick@home.com or call 800-298-5096 today. New external catheters for women and men available for home use. Call 800-298-5096 today.
Take advantage of everything AARP has to offer right now. Join AARP for $11 per year with a 5-year term, and your second membership is free. Get access to discounts on everyday purchases, eye care and prescriptions, and programs, tools, and tips to help manage your money and maximize your health. Plus, AARP fights to protect your Social Security, Medicare, and more. Join now. You will also get AARP the magazine. Call or go to joinaarp.org.
You certain this is decaf? Mm-hmm. Are you 4 imprint certain? Mm-hmm. I am like lightning today.
Certainty matters. So when you need the right high-quality promotional products, printed perfectly and guaranteed to arrive on time, that's the certainty of 4 Imprint. Wow your clients, nail your next event, or inspire your team by visiting 4imprint.com.
4 Imprint, for certain.
By lunchtime, I definitely have body odor.
I have tried everything and nothing works.
Lumi's unlike anything you've ever tried before. Rather than covering up odor with heavy fragrance, Lumi actually stops odor before it starts. That's my secret to better odor control everywhere.
It's time to check something that might be a little scary. I'm talking about your social media time. The average person spends 17 hours a week scrolling. Might be time to take some of that back. The more you know.
We now return to The More You Know on NBC.
Sarah, a 19-year-old with many mental health concerns such as generalized anxiety and panic disorder, has not one but 2 special animals to help her. A Great Pyrenees mix named Luna and a horse named Bono. 10 months ago, depression forced her to back away from Bono and the farm. But with Luna by her side, she has found her way back to Bono. Now she is about to ride him for the first time in almost a year.
Hopefully everything works out, because then I'll be able to jump figuratively and literally over my issues.
Change direction, add some circles.
Getting back on that horse was incredible, amazing. I didn't think I'd be able to ride like I did today. I don't want to go that long without being with horses again. They're a huge part of my life, and I want them to be a huge part of my life all the time.
He has opened up so many doors and taught her that she is worth so much more than she believes she is, and she can do so much more than she ever believed she could.
He makes me smile, because like when I'm around him, I don't have any issues. Like, they're gone. Bono and all the things we worked on really helped me get my confidence back. I feel like he has helped me conquer things that I probably wouldn't have done before, and I think he'll help me in the future to do those things, new things that I want to do, and I'm too scared to sometimes.
Sarah has everything she needs internally to be successful and happy.
Bono gives me the courage to do new things, and Luna's there to help me accomplish them.
Hey, thanks for joining us at this look back at our favorite stories from Tales of Valor. Remember that pets need us as much as we need them, so be kind to your furry or feathered friends, and they'll return the favor. I'm Kel Mitchell. We'll see you next time on Tales of Valor.
The following program is an advertisement paid for by Ozark Full Gospel and does not necessarily promote or express the views of Gray Television Group, its employees, or affiliates.
Welcome to Touching the Ozarks, the weekly television broadcast ministry of Ozark